Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, I'm Christine and I do makeup reviews, makeup tutorial, vlogs, how-tos, and tips and tricks on makeup. For today's video, I'm going to give you my review on e.l.f. Cosmetics brand. So I have here the concealer, highlighter, eyeshadow, eyeliner pen, and then the mascara. And if you want to try a new product and you are not sure about it, let me help you out. I can review that for you. Just comment down below what are the products or what makeup do you want me to try next time. Before we apply and review these products, don't forget to follow me on my social media account, Instagram Got Tinted, Facebook page Got Tinted, and I will really appreciate if you subscribe to my channel and click that bell button so that you will be notified every time that I have a new video or a product review like this. And if you are wondering where I got this product, I bought it at KMart, and I will just put in the description box below what are the prices. But in case you are planning to buy in KMart, I just want to tell you guys that they don't have any tester at all. That is the reason why I didn't buy their foundation and other products. There's no chance that you can really try and test and check your shade. If you've been to KMart, you know what I'm saying. I know there are some online shops that sell e.l.f. Cosmetics brand. I will just put in the description box below in case you are very far from KMart, in case you don't want to go shopping in KMart, at least you have other options. I already applied my foundation and I will just list down below in the description box what are the products that I've used besides the e.l.f. Cosmetics products, of course. Anyway, let's start by applying concealer. Of course, we already applied the base, so next step for that will be concealer. I have here the e.l.f. Cosmetics 16-hour Camo concealer, and this is, according to the packaging, is a full coverage matte concealer. Camouflage those pesky spots. What does it mean when it says pesky? I have to Google that. Okay, and under eye circles with this high coverage crease resistant 16-hour wear concealer. Okay, so that's basically a short description for the product. So the amount of this concealer is like in between of the Wet n Wild and the ColourPop, so medium size, I would say. Okay, applicator is like this. It's a doe foot applicator, but it is quite big, and this is the shade of medium sand. Medium sand is a little bit lighter than my usual concealer. When it says medium sand in the packaging, I expect it to be a little bit more darker than this, but I'm still happy that it is a yellow undertone. So let's do one side first. And what I'm doing is just I am removing the excess product that is in the applicator, just so we will not apply too much. Let's do one side first. Let's try it in this way first. I don't want to spread it like all over my under eye because I feel like this is a really full coverage one, and I can feel with the swatch that it is a bit thick, so I don't want it to crease at all. Ay, wow! Wow! So amazed! Wow, that is just a little amount, so definitely this concealer, a little goes a long way. As you've seen, this side gives that instant brightening and lifting effect under my eye, and wow, it looks so good in actual. I love it. I would say one layer is already enough for me. I mean, it does cover my under eye circles. Wow, this is so amazing naman. Okay, since this concealer dry as matte, and if you have dry skin type, if you have lines under your eye, just be mindful because the formula of this is a little bit thick. So, and this is the type of concealer that I feel like you will have a love and hate relationship. If you don't blend it well, it can make or break your base or your concealer in your foundation. Okay, right now, I can definitely say that I am loving this concealer, but of course, we still need to test. That's why we're doing this review. I'm just going to set my under eye with the Coty Airspun. This is a translucent powder, so it will not really affect our concealer, and this is what I normally use on a day-to-day basis. So we are not going to bake at all. I'm just going to set it. And to set my whole face, I'm going to use the Maybelline Matte Maker Mattifying Powder. And I already hit the pan! Yay! I've been using this every day. Ta-da! Suddenly, a full face makeup. I just applied my brows, bronzer, blush on, so that we can move to our next product, which is the eyeshadow. The e.l.f. Flawless Eyeshadow, and this is in the shade Golden Goddess. And you have 1, 2, 3, 4 shades right over in here. All of them are wearable, and these retail for, wait, hold on. These retail for $7. Okay, let me give you a swatch first. So this shade, the base. Ooh, that's a little bit powdery. Oopsie. Next shade is this one right here, which is for the lid. This is the shade. It looks like a gold kind of color, and there is actually a lot of fallout. Next, we are going to the crease shade. Okay, and the last color on this palette is the dark shade, which is for the line. I guess it means like outer line. And so that's all your shade. And if you will just see my table right now, all the pigments, all the powder are falling out, and it's just, well, okay. Let's follow the step-by-step guide on the eyeshadow palette. So I'm going to use this one for the crease. Next, we go for the gold shade, which is for the lid. I can't barely see it. It's there, but it's not there. So the gold shade doesn't stick into my lid. I'm going to take the dark shade and let's apply it into the outer corner and lower lash line. Now let's go to the last shade, which is this lightest one, and we are just going to apply that into our tear duct. Can you even see it? Next product that I have in here is the H2O Proof Eyeliner Pen, and this is in the shade Jet Black. And this retail for, where's my cheat code? This retail for $16. Okay, it says at the top, shake. Okay, so let's shake it first and let's swatch it. Okay, not so black, jet black. Let's try one more time. There you go. Thin line. You can also create thick line, depends on your preference. One of the factors why I like this is because even though I keep on reapplying or like retouching, it doesn't disturb the first layer that I already applied. I mean, it doesn't go crusty and it doesn't move at all. So even though it's not as black or jet black as it says in the packaging, still you can work with it. It's easy to glide on. It's not so hard to control. I love that, but let's see how it goes. Last product for the eye is the Length and Volume Black Waterproof Mascara. This retail for $10. If you've been following me and you've been watching me for like such a long time, you know I am such a sucker for waterproof mascara. You know I always wear waterproof mascara, and I'm like really hoping and like expecting more for this mascara, especially when it says waterproof. Okay, let me just curl my lashes. Where is my curler? And like, you know, you already know my standard for waterproof mascara, so I just want to check this out. And whenever it says waterproof, I always grab it in the shelf and I always want to try it. Oh wow. It doesn't clump. Yes. It lengthens, yes. It volumizes, yes. But it just not as quick drying as it says. It doesn't hold my curl. I mean, usually when I apply waterproof mascara, it hold up the curl of my lashes, but this one doesn't. It's weird because the formula is not even watery at all. It's actually just the right formula, but I don't know why it doesn't hold my curls. So let me just do curl my lashes one more time. There you go. That's better, but it's still not in my standard of waterproof mascara. I'm sorry. I will just fix the mascara smudge under my eye, and I normally use a spoolie rather than cotton buds. If you haven't watched my video about how to use your spoolie, I will put the link of that video up in here or on the description box below. Last product that I have in here for e.l.f. Cosmetics is the Bake Highlighter, and this is in the shade Moonlight Pearls. This retail for $12. Long-lasting color, can be worn wet for a vibrant effect or dry for a sheer pigmentation. Gonna give you a swatch first. Okay, it's not as powdery as the eyeshadow, which is good, even though they are the same powder products. And this is, wow. Oh wow. This highlighter creates a radiant glow with this illuminating powder that highlights the skin with a sheer wash of shimmering colors. I love it when the product reflects the true color and the true pigment in the camera, same as in actual. It looks natural, it looks very sheer glow, and it is right. It's gonna give you that inner glow, but I want to add more. Like it needs a little bit more push, but yeah, but let's leave it like that first. $12 for a really good highlighter. Love it. This is a winner. It's actually 9 a.m. I don't know if you can see it. I am heading to work and I'm going to give you my final thoughts and maybe an update later. Let's see if I can give you an update in the middle of the day. See you later. Bye-bye. Hi guys, welcome back, and this is my first and last check-in. I didn't get the chance to give you an update earlier because I'm at work, and if you're wondering why I'm like this, I'm all like, you know, so warmed up in here. Just got home from work. I still have my scarf and my jacket, but let me just take that one off. Okay. Whew. There you go. It's now 7:09 p.m. and it's almost like what, 10 hours? I will give you my thoughts of each product, but first let's zoom in so you can see in closer what my face condition looks like now. Let's start with the concealer, the 16-hour Camo concealer. I love this concealer. I like how it performed under my eye. I didn't see any creasing at all, even after like 10 hours. You see in there, no creasing. Actually, it doesn't cling to my lines. And the good thing about this one is that it also covers my dark circles, even though I didn't put yellow corrector. The coverage of this is very full coverage, I would say. I love it. I know this is something that I will wear in the future. I know that I'm going to use this again and again and again. Next is the eyeshadow. Okay, I'm not really a fan of this. The reason being is because it doesn't stay on my eyelid. Well, one thing, because I do have oily eyelid, but then the pigment is not there. I cannot even see it, and it just doesn't stay. It clings to the line, and at the same time it doesn't stay in place. So that's my only comment for the eyeshadow. I know that I should not expect more for its price, but then I'm just thinking I will just add a few dollars and I can buy a good palette that will give me that pigment. So for this, I'm gonna pass. Next is the H2O proof eyeliner pen. Right now, as I can see, the eyeliner is still there. This part has already been removed. So the con of this is that it's not your blackest black eyeliner if you are expecting that very black, but because it's not as pigmented as the other liner, so you need to apply more than once. But what I noticed with this one is that even if you apply and reapply, it doesn't crack, or it doesn't even like remove the first layer. And this is something that I can work with because of its tip and how it's so easily to glide and manipulate. So in the future, I will definitely still going to use this. For its price, it's a good buy for me. Last product for the eyes is the e.l.f. waterproof length and volume mascara. It will lengthen and at the same time it will volumize your lashes, which is good. That is perfect for mascara. It's there, it's giving that length and volume, but it's just doesn't hold the curl of my lashes. I mean, I do have other mascara that can do that, and this just didn't pass the test. I really want to like it, but it's just that it didn't pass the test. I'm so sorry. What's the use of it if I'm going to use it and it's not giving me what I want, right? Like, I don't want to compromise. The last e.l.f. product that I have in here is the Moonlight Pearl Bake Highlighter. As you can see, the highlight is still there. I mean, the glow is still there. See that? I love how it's giving that subtle look, but I feel like it needs to have a little bit more push. When I say a little bit more push, I want it to be like a little bit more pop. Maybe next time, if I'm going to wear this, I'm going to spray my highlighter brush, and it's very affordable. So I will highly recommend this. If you are just starting, if you want that subtle glow, this will be perfect. So that's it, guys. And if you like this video and you find this review helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And of course, don't forget to follow me on my social media account, Instagram Got Tinted, Facebook page Got Tinted. All the links are down below in the description box. And since you're already here, might as well subscribe to my channel. See you on the next one. Bye!